Another week, another sail to yet another new country. With high spirits last week starting our 1700 nautical mile sail from French Polynesia to Fiji, this week the lack of sleep, it all starts to take its toll on the both of Isabel and I. Struggling a lot. Just 5 hours from reaching Fiji, we make a mistake that has us needing emergency assistance to enter the port. Smoke coming out everywhere. The joys of sailing, hey? If you're new here, guys, click that subscribe button to keep up with our journey. Cheers. Good morning. Today is day number 7 of our crossing to Fiji. It's going much like it has gone for the last 3 days. We have quite a strong southeast wind, which was predicted, and we're very, very happy with it. The waves are a little bit more than Isabel would like, and me as well. I can't really cook in this, or it's very hard to operate in this kind of weather. But it is going fantastic. We're going very quickly, which is the main thing. We want to get there as quick as we can. I don't really want to spend too much time out here in the ocean during hurricane season. So today is actually my birthday. I'm turning a ripe old age of 31, and I wouldn't be doing anything else on my birthday. I quite enjoy this. It's actually a lot better than last year's. Last year we were anti-fouling in Grenada, so quite happy to be in the Pacific. Haven't seen a boat in 7 days, and it's just us out here. It's quite nice. So right now we've got about 25 knots of true wind, so it's coming from about 120 degrees to us to the wind, which is quite nice. We're going very quickly. The waves are hitting us right on our bottom and coming basically diagonally under us, so it makes it a little bit of an uncomfortable time. I've got half the mainsail out and half the headsail out, and we're reefed probably just a little bit underpowered, just in case it does kick up a bit stronger, but we're doing about 5 and 6 knots, and when it kicks up that little bit stronger we go to 6 and 7s, so we're quite happy with that. I don't really want to go to 7s and 8s. I don't want to put that pressure on Merewether. I don't want to put it on the rig or on Isabel or on me, so we're happy just to be doing 5s and 6s for the moment.
Good morning, guys. I think it's about 7-ish. Normally I'm asleep by now, but today I am way too excited. Can't sleep because it's someone's birthday. It's the best captain in the world. His name is Kieran, and I got him a little something something. It's wrapped very, very, very nicely, I know. Jag må han leva, jag må han leva, jag må han leva ut i 100 år. Ja, visst ska han leva, ja, visst ska han leva, ja, visst ska han leva ut i 100 år.
What do we got? Whee! Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
It feels a little bit precious.
What is it?
Vegemite! 2 jars! Babe, dreams come true.
Hey?
Dreams do come true.
In the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
In the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Did you get this imported to Sweden so you could get it shipped over here?
Yes. So did someone want some breakfast?
The effort, I'm so impressed. I would love some breakfast.
Do you want some Vegemite toast?
I would love some Vegemite toast, baby. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, darling.
Hey.
What do we got, baby?
Toast. Since I'm not an Australian, I don't know probably how to do this, so you have to do it.
It's a bit of a fine.
I don't know the butter to Vegemite ratio.
It's a bit of a fine art, I must admit. If you get it wrong, it's not good. How hot's the toast?
That's not a lot, is it? Huh?
It's not like Nutella, that's for sure. Oh yeah, that's amazing. Bit of home right there. I can't see, is that good?
It's very good.
Isabel has got me this beautiful green shirt for my birthday. I'm a lucky man, a lucky boy. I'm feeling extremely tired today. I don't know if you can see my face is kind of all breaking out in just red spots because I haven't slept in days. So it's a bit of a struggle. I think in, what are we, day 6 or day 7?
7. Yeah.
Day 7, yeah. Struggling a lot. I don't really care for my birthday that much, so I think we'll just celebrate it when we get there.
When we get there, yes. I did ask you if you wanted something special on your birthday, like for lunch or to dinner, and you requested a pasta.
I did.
So, with many breaks and with your help, we're gonna make a pasta. The waves are not that great, but yeah, we'll do it.
Baby.
So apparently I just made pasta.
Just pasta, just a big pot of pasta, hey? Well, you know, it is my birthday, so I like you treating me and everything.
No, this is a ratatouille Merewether pasta. That's it.
Yum, baby. That'll keep us going for maybe until tonight.
Alright, I'll serve you. Hello guys. Today is day number 8. We have not filmed in 2 days because we have not felt good. I've been very seasick and we have gotten very little sleep and it has affected everything.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. I slept good last night. Got relatively good. This morning at least I slept good. So yeah, I'm in a better spirit, I would say.
Today we have the wind that's been coming about 120 degrees, sometimes at a beam, sometimes a bit of 120 degrees behind us. It's actually going to come right behind us, probably to about 160 or 170 degrees. So this morning, on day number 8, we're going to go pull out the pole and we're going to pull out the head sail in preparation for this wind coming right behind us. It will be right behind us, quite strong, maybe up to 25 knots, coming into Fiji. I had a really bad day yesterday. I've been sleeping quite terribly. My body's kind of paying for it. But last night I got quite a great night's sleep, and it's greatly improved my mood, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Yes.
I was not a happy chappy yesterday.
No, you're not. It was fine. I mean, it was expected. I gave you some space, and you were laying down a lot. I mean, I can't cook amazing meals somewhere like on a lean and going like this. But it's part of it. We're still learning.
Yeah, we do discover kind of how we sleep and what's most comfortable. I now sleep on the couch every night, just because I feel it's more comfortable in the middle of the ship rather than at the very stern. So I've been getting great night's sleep over here. Alright, let's go pull out this head sail and put the pole on it. Let's do it. Can you pass me that leave the pole halyards, the down preventer. Okay, so this is where the poled out head sail really comes into effect. It's about maybe 3 hours after we put it up, and it's really paying dividends right now. The wind's gone up to about 25, 26 knots of true wind. We're sitting at about 19, 20 of apparent wind, and while the boat's not very comfortable, it is performing quite well. Check this out. A little bit crazy out here. Hoppa! Darling, how are you? Not so crash hot.
No. The waves are not in my favor.
Sorry, baby.
No.
It's gonna be like this for a couple of days.
No.
It's alright. We got movies,
Yes.
and we got plenty of power,
Yes.
so should be right. So we're just rounding this day out with a little bit of a decent sized squall passing us right beside us. I think we're just gonna miss it, which is quite nice. I got the glow stick outfit on just in case. Well, we had a comment on a video not too long ago. My outfit is basically a glow stick, and now we have a running joke of, Kieran, you gonna put the glow stick on? You need to get glowy, Kieran? So let me show you this little squall coming through at the moment. Very happy we're not gonna get it. Darling.
Oh, I think it's drifting a little bit now.
Here comes the rain.
Yeah.
I'll put the
Like
camera.
gust as well.
Put the camera away.
Really nuts.
24. True wind. 24, 25. We're actually holding about 6 knots of boat speed with just this little head sail pulled out, and it's quite nice. We can point basically anywhere we want to point going downwind. It's a little bit rocky, as you know, but it's very nice to be able to point exactly where we want to go. Don't have to worry about any sails flapping about.
Oh, that's a big one now. Woo. There's one thing that's quite frustrating for me. When there are big waves like this, you can never catch them on film. Whenever I try to film the sea state, it doesn't look as bad as it actually is. I'm sure all of you other sailors out there know this. It's quite frustrating when you're filming and you're like, oh yeah, we're going from side to side, I'm seasick, it's just, it's not fun out here. And then you film the sea and it, looks quite calm. It's quite frustrating not to be able to capture that and to show you guys, but we're good. We're counting down the days. We're quite happy anyway. Good afternoon, guys. As you can probably tell, we are motoring. Today has been one great day. It started last night. The wind kind of swung a lot. We hit a couple of squalls, and yeah, the wind has just not been there. It's been raining all day. Right now it's the first time that it's a little bit of sunny, and I'm seeing part of Fiji for the first time. You can barely see it on the horizon, but I'm super stoked. There are a couple of atolls which we have to pass to to get to Saba Saba, where we're gonna check in. But right now we have 133 nautical miles left, and we're scheduled to arrive tomorrow. Wow. I was just gonna say that the waves are better now than they were before, but geez, that was not nice. I think the mood has been all up and down. Both me and Kieran has not been sleeping well this sail, and we've been pretty over it, to be honest. I don't know, if you can't sleep, it affects everything. Wow. We're doing our best, and I am very, very happy that we are going to arrive tomorrow. I forgot to tell you that in Fiji we're going to do a lot of repairs on Merewether, which we have postponed or not been able to do in the places we've been so far. So both me and Kieran are really, really looking forward to that. So this guy right here has caused us a lot of headaches. He's going. So finally gonna get that rust stain off. I'm gonna clean her up and fix her up real good. So really looking forward to doing that.
When you only get 1 hour's sleep during the night, there's no real waking up. No, I'm struggling. The sail has broken me a little bit. It wasn't that big either, like 1,700 miles. We had fairly good wind for most of it, but I don't know. I've just haven't had a good sleep at all this whole sail. It's all kind of caught up with me. Very happy that we're now less than 24 hours off arriving. Just scooting through some of these islands in the outer reefs of Fiji are going to be great because we're just going to be so protected from the waves. But yeah, no, I'm alright. I'm good.
Don't hang up. Can we be friends again? I give up. I know how this ends.
Mommy?
Yes, it's on.
I'll just quickly explain what's happened this morning. We are in our final approach of Fiji, of Saba Saba, where we're going to be making our port of entry, and we were sailing, but there's not really enough wind, and we want to make it there by a certain time. So Isabel went to turn the engine on, and she succeeded. You succeeded, but our ignition key is a little bit rusted, so when you turned it on, the ignition, the on of the key actually stayed in the far right position, which left the starter motor on. So I was down here and I heard the engine start.
And normally when you start it, you just start it like that. You twist it that way, and then it flicks back.
Yeah.
It has always done that.
Yeah, it's always done that.
It didn't do that because it was rusty.
Recently it's been rusty, and recently I've been the main person that turns it on every time. So I know to kind of flickered back, but you didn't know. And so I heard it sound different, and I opened it up and I had a look, and everything seemed okay, and I closed it, and then 30 seconds later you said that smells, and I said that does smell. What is that? And I just went straight upstairs to try and turn the engine off. I pushed the off button, it wouldn't turn off. So it wouldn't turn off because the starter engine was still trying to start the engine. So I've turned the key back to neutral and turned it off, and then it's turned off. And upon coming down here, it was just smoking, like smoke coming out everywhere. I might switch over from the engine battery to the house battery, see if that's it. But I think it's likely we've cooked the starter motor. And that's not the end of the world, but the biggest problem that we face now is getting into this marina, and we will have to go into the marina because I don't want to be on anchor with an engine that doesn't start. Okay, so now I have swapped out the engine battery for the house batteries. So now the engine will be starting on the house batteries. If it starts, then happy days, it's just a dead battery. If it doesn't start, then we got some real issues with our starter motor. So we've already made contact with the marina and our agent, so we're about 5 hours off now. So worst comes to worst, if it doesn't start, then we can get towed into the marina, and the wind's pretty okay today, and apparently the bay is meant to be quite protected where we're going. So worst comes to worst, we have a backup plan, but fingers crossed this engine starts and we can get ourselves in. Nope, starter motor's cooked. The joys of sailing, hey? Okay, so I've made a call to get there as quick as we can because I don't know what is going to be in store for us when we try and get into this marina. So I want to take advantage of as much daylight as I can. We've now got wing on wing action. We're going about 6-7 knots. I'm hand steering because the autopilot just doesn't go well downwind like this when we're going so quickly. And we're about 2 hours off. Kind of a learning experience. We've never ever not had an engine. Our engine's always worked completely flawlessly and gone 100%. So it's it's a bit of learning, kind of being forced to sail and being forced to use the wind to get where we want, no matter what. So we're going to take our time. There's a reef which we have to watch out for, so we're going to take a wide berth around that, and then we're going to call up the marina when we get in range. Okay, so we've done quite well actually, just sailing and no motoring. We've called up the marina and they said, yeah, no worries, we're ready for you. Just radio us when you get here. So they're going to give us a tow in. The wind's very favourable for us. I was a little bit concerned that we wouldn't have any when we got behind the protection of this land, but it's quite nice. We've got about sometimes 15 knots just gusting through, hitting the sails, and it's allowing us to shoot towards our destination. This girl is killing it. Not too bad, babe?
No.
We don't really need an engine, do we?
Wouldn't hurt.
We'll just take it out, shall we?
Oh, don't say that.
Luckily, the Navy was on hand, ready to assist us in coming into the port. Dodging a few sailboats and a few reefs, we made it into the quarantine area. This was a bit of a surprise to me because I thought that we were going into a marina.
No, not long ones. Yeah, only these 4. They're too short.
Yeah.
They're saying the lines are too short.
We've got more chain out, and I'll come back. Okay, so what's happening at the moment is we have been pulled into this, it's a quarantine anchorage. So they're not allowed to put us in the marina, they're not allowed to put us, I was told we were going to get put on a wall, but apparently that's just drop your anchor and stern line to some rocks on shore. So I've got about 45 meters of chain out now in 5 meters of depth, so I'm quite secure, but I'm only good to swing one way. If the wind was to change right now, I'm going to be hitting reef. So the boys we've attached a few ropes together, and the boys are running out now to try and get these stern lines on ASAP.
First for everything, eh?
Yep. They've taken us in between 2 reefs,
Yeah.
and now we've got 50 meters of chain now.
Yeah.
I mean, we could swing right into one. We got this stern line on now, so I'm happy, somewhat.
This is 3 ropes.
3 ropes all attached to each other. Here comes this one. Four ropes connected together. This is the last pretty terrible one. Well done! Woo! Wow. Wow. That was a little bit stressful.
Oh.
It's all over. We have 50 meters of chain out and we have 2 stern lines to land, which is quite
With
nice.
a couple of ropes.
With, yeah, our 2 stern lines are made up of about 7 ropes.
Yep.
Just want to say it's a good experience to kind of do this without an engine, but it's a little bit stressful there.
Yeah.
We were coming in and they brought us in quite close to a reef, and I just had to yell at them and say, drive that way right now, drive that way right now, and pull us away from this reef. So they did that, and we're going to be here for the weekend, and we're going to
Sleep.
chill out and sleep. I think it's going to be good because we're going to be like forced to stay on the boat and just relax.
I think so too. Yeah.
But yeah, the Navy here, very friendly guys.
Oh, nice.
Very, very relaxed. And
Give us a little goodie bag.
all our goodie bags here as well.
Yeah. I'm so tired. My head.
Signing off.
Yes.
Signing off here on Merewether.
We're safely in Fiji. Happy but very exhausted.
Yeah. Too easy, guys.